Hello and welcome to the Work in Progress podcast. I am your host, Colleta Macharia, and I'm a life coach and author of the book, How to Design Your Career Game Plan. Now, a tale is told of this monkey who fell on a bunch of thorns, and his body was just covered in thorns. And he called his fellow monkey and said, "Hey, come and help me pluck these thorns from my body." And this other monkey came and took a look at him and said, "Hey, you are full of thorns. Where do I begin?" And the suffering monkey told him, "You know what? Begin with the ones on my backside. That way I get to sit down and we can pluck the rest while I am seated." When we have an enormous piece of work ahead of us, sometimes we can get overwhelmed, and not knowing where to start, we end up procrastinating. One of the domains of my work as a life coach is career coaching, partnering with my clients to create a game plan for their success. And indeed, with the changing dynamics in today's workplace, advancements in technology and artificial intelligence, we all want to be on top of things to ensure that we are fit for the 21st century workplace. Nobody wants to be left behind. And obviously, as jobs become automated and things keep changing, then we all want to ensure that we are on top of our game. That need to remain competitive and to remain on top of things, combined with the busyness of life and so many demands in life, they can lead to a super focus on the skills that we need to develop just to be good at our jobs and to sustain ourselves in life. And I would like you to pause with me and reflect for a moment on this opening greeting of an elder called John, as he wrote a letter to a fellow elder and church leader named Gaius. "Dear friend, I hope all is well with you and that you are as healthy in body as you are strong in spirit." That comes from 3 John chapter 1 and verse 2. And what I read is the New Living Translation. The New King James Version puts it this way: "Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers." The elder didn't just say, "Hey, how are you?" or "I trust my letter finds you well." He talked about strength of spirit, soul prosperity. I am persuaded that a sound career game plan needs to have the right balance of everything. And so, soul prosperity and strength of spirit are part of that whole nurturing that we need to include in our development if we are going to be truly well-rounded professionals who are making an impact wherever they are. And that's why in the game plan framework, I talk about nurturing the whole person. Our spirit is that part of us that connects with God. And when we prioritize that connection, then we have a firm place to stand or a firm place to sit as we take care of the other aspects of our lives, whether they are professional, social, or personal. For what good is it for a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? As we pursue professional development, career growth, and being skilled in the workplace, let us remember that a healthy body, a strong spirit, and a prospering soul is the winning trifecta for success. Have a great week ahead. Keep shining, stay strong, and see you on the next episode. The Work in Progress podcast is brought to you by Cogent Afrique. Visit www.cogentafrique.com to check out learning and development opportunities for you, your team, organization, and family.